Hello, welcome to another edition of Monday Mingle, March 15th, 2010. Can you believe? I thought I was going to do this outside, but it's awfully windy outside, and I realized I kind of have a little show and tell before the mingle, so please bear with me. It's not going to be long, but yesterday my husband went mining for turquoise, and I've never done this before, and he never did this either, but look at these cool rocks that he found. They're totally blue. I mean, isn't that cool? I just thought, and he's going to put them in a rock tumbler, and he's going to make it so it's all smooth, so he can, because turquoise is rather valuable, so I just wanted to show you the blueness. I mean, awesome, right? Anyway. And also, this Tuesday is my second daughter's birthday. She will be 8 years old. And I just wanted to show you a picture of her when she first came home from the hospital. She's her little sister is next to her, looking at her. Anna was actually very sick, and that is Lydia, or Maggie, excuse me, in the baby thing, and so I just can't imagine. I mean, she is going to be 8 years old. I don't know where all the time went. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm going to be making her a cake, and that is what I'm going to be doing this week. Okay, on to the questions, which I found were very interesting, and I hope you enjoy these questions. So the first question, and these questions were from Telling Dad. Yay, Greg! Thank you. Next week's questions are my questions, so I hope everybody links up to do that. And I hope we have the most minglers ever. So, anyway, it's a good one. The first question is, if you were forced to go base jumping off a skyscraper, rock climbing, or skydiving, what would I do? Well, I don't like heights a whole lot. So, base jumping off a skyscraper is just out. And skydiving is out too. I mean, what if my parachute thingy didn't open and then I'm dead? So, no. So I think I'd feel the safest with the harness and everything around me. I'd probably go rock climbing. So, rock climbing like that, or like, you know how you see like rocks in streams and stuff? Like, I'd climb rocks that way, like on the ground. Anyway, I don't like heights, so I'm a big baby. The second question is, am I an aggressive or defensive driver? Well, I guess I would probably have to be a little bit of both, because in the car, if somebody cuts me off, I'm totally going to say, idiot, and start a little, like they can hear me, and start a little, badmouth them, even though they can't hear me. It really bugs my husband in the car when I do this, because he's like, who are you talking to? And I'm like, idiot who just cut me off. Anyway, so I am kind of that way. But I also drive defensively too. I think you kind of have to because of the idiots on the road nowadays. So, and the third question is, if a genie were to come to me and wanted and grant me one wish, he only could grant me one wish because it was a sour economy. I would say, okay, my one wish would be if I could have 3 more wishes. But realizing that probably would be cheating, I would probably want $1 million a year for every year I was alive. I know that money doesn't buy everything, but it can make things a lot easier. And so the first thing I would do with that million a year is I would pay off all my debts. I would put some money in for my kids for their education. I would travel with my kids and with my husband. And I'd have separate family vacations and then separate husband-wife vacations. Because everyone knows a vacation with the kids really isn't a vacation anyway. So I would look for a house, go own my own house, and beauty. I'd have to make sure there was money in there for beauty. Keep up my haircut, keep up my nails, keep up my lovely face. So, yes, that's what I would do with my $1 million. And then that way, if we were out of a job, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad because we'd still have that $1 million a year and we could still function. So, anyway, that's my Monday Mingle question. Sorry it's a little long, but hope everyone has a great week. If you do want to join up to 80 Mile Per Hour Mom, just go over to her website at 80mileperhour.com and make sure you link up, because if you don't, then we can't watch your video. I accidentally found a mingler lost on YouTube, and she didn't link up, but I told 80 Mile Per Hour Mom about it, and so this week she's going to link up. Her name was Ebony Haywood, I think. So, something, Ebony. Anyway, look for her, and make sure you comment on her mingle this week. So, I will talk to you later. Bye.